Tonight on Chronicle, she centered her world around the human-animal bond, how the Rosie May Animal Alliance is working to stop pet overpopulation in her honor.
Everybody has a job, and it's well choreographed how the animals kind of go through this process. So it is different than a practice situation, but the quality is still there.
On Chronicle. In these tough economic times, it seems that people aren't the only ones taking a hit from a shaky economy. Isn't that right? That's right. And our pets, they give and receive unconditional love, but for an estimated 3 to 4 million put to sleep in shelters nationally every year, the story is not always so happy, right?
Now, enter the Rosie May Animal Alliance. The main focus of this group is to reduce the number of unwanted cats and dogs through an aggressive spaying and neutering program.
When I see them in shelters, I can feel their pain. I put myself in there with them, and just reaching the paws out, trying to get a home is sad to me. So I wanted to stop what I could.
Magic is a big boy now, and he's looking for female kitties. There's a lot of kittens out there, and too many out there for a cat to be running around making them.
The Rosie May Animal Alliance really is dedicated to reducing the number of homeless animals. And the means to that end is obviously spay-neuter. So that was our phase one. It's the initial stage of what we're doing, and we have done 22 days of clinics. And we've done 500 and some odd animals in that short period of time. But the spay-neuter is going to reduce the strain on shelters. It's going to start to slow down this incredible problem. Not just in New Hampshire, but all over the country. The cat overpopulation problem is extreme. And to put it into real facts, if you have 2 cats producing just 6 kittens a year, and those 6 kittens have 6 kittens, and those 6 kittens have 6 kittens, in 9 years you're looking at 11 million cats. It's an explosion, and we have to attack it.
The lady across the street had tons of cats and kittens, and they just kept on producing and producing and producing year after year. So I wanted to stop what I could. And so I've kept 5 cats, and I got them spayed and neutered, and they're going to live a good life on a farm.
A lot of people take, okay, I'll have a litter of kittens, I'll find homes for them. No, because every litter of kittens that you have, there's cats in the shelter sitting there. They're taking their homes.
I've actually known Roz Manwaring for a long time now. I would say close to 20 years. I've always believed in her vision. I've always felt that her heart was in the right place as far as controlling this stray animal population and doing really what's best for animals.
When we started, and like any new organization, you have to figure out where you're headed. A reasonably affordable, get a van, buy your surgical equipment, go on the road. And that's what we did the first year. We held clinics in the Tamworth Fire Station, the Chicago Library, the Gorham Fire Station, a storefront in Berlin, and now here we are at the Albany Town Hall. We usually arrive at the scene around 7:30. We unload the van, we set up for a day of surgery. And the key to these high-volume surgeries is the flow. So we have 3 stations, basically. We have the prep area, where they'll get their physicals and get all their little tummy shaved and everything, and then they go directly to surgery. After surgery, they go to the recovery area, which is the most popular with the volunteers.
She's just been done, so she's not as a weight. But see, he's coming up too. See him licking his lips?
Everybody has a job, and it's well choreographed how the animals kind of go through this process. So it is different than a practice situation, but the quality is still there. This is good. We've got great staff here that makes this all happen very smoothly.
We are very fortunate, and we do travel all over, and these incredible people who work at this and volunteer their time come with us. And of course, we need the doctors, and we are again extraordinarily fortunate because we have 6 veterinarians who appreciate the need to help these animals. Dr. Johnson today.
We have a fairly busy 6-doctor practice in Freiburg. Because our practice is a well-staffed practice, I feel like I have the time and actually donate a little bit of time to something that I consider a good cause. Good, healthy boy.
It's my passion. I live for animals. It's ever since I was 15, I started cleaning kennels, and this is it. This is what I want to do.
She'll have an incision out about right there.
I do it because I see in Roz a community leader where animals are concerned. And I think she needs the support of all of us for her vision of animal husbandry to be accepted.
We've committed to the surgical equipment, the van, and we are still raising money because our goal is to go to a stationary clinic so that we can offer more services. And we are looking in the Madison to Glen area. So we're looking for that special someone who has some land that they want to see as an animal sanctuary with a clinic in the center. When we hit the road back in '07, and I think even today we're the only mobile service in New Hampshire offering low-cost spay-neuter, and it's so important because the northern part of the state doesn't get a lot of services that the southern part of the state does. And that is very reflective of today when Tootsie arrived with 12 cats from Berlin.
We need help in Berlin so badly with no animal officer. We have no shelter. For about 35 years I've been trapping, getting them healthy, getting them fixed. I just love working here. I love getting people to get their cats fixed.
Of the cats that we've done to date, 53% were strays, but there's another 30% that were the results of people's litters. And I have gotten calls because Rosie May Animal Alliance allows people to do the right thing at an affordable price.
It was hard for me to come up with the money. I couldn't imagine taking all these cats to the vets and getting it done because it would have been way too expensive.
We're kind of stopping a lot of these litters from forming, which is, that's the goal of the whole thing, is to be responsible and maybe be able to take care of the pets that we do have and not have a lot of maybe unwanted or uncared for pets out there running around.